A little thing that I want to talk to you about today is exactly why you haven't been getting results in the past. Like, you may have lost 5, you may have lost 10 kilos, but, a few months down the track, a few weeks down the track, you're all back at square one. And, every time you move forward, every time you diet, every time you try to get on a new program, you can't get results off it, because when you reach that 10 kilo mark, you start to sabotage your results, and you start to, whether you start binge eating, whether you start going out, whether you start completely stopping your diet. This is all not because of your training or your nutrition. It really comes down to yourself sabotaging your results and knowing your why. Okay, so the most important thing when I look at coaching any of my guys on a transformation program, I really want to figure out, well, what is your why? Okay, why are you trying to do this? Because at the end of the day, if you don't know your why, you're just thinking that you just want to lose the weight, and that's not strong enough leverage, and that's when you're going to self-sabotage, because ultimately you haven't realized that you want it badly enough. Okay, and this is the number one thing that I see in guys, in dads, in busy entrepreneurs. That's, they don't get results because they don't really know their why. They don't know, the repercussions of staying exactly where they are, and the repercussions or the things that they're going to get if they do lose the weight. So, if you're looking to lose weight, if you're looking to move forward, understand your why. Understand why you're doing this. Okay, why are you doing? And ask yourself, keep asking yourself the question, why? Okay, so as an example, for me, I want to lose weight. Why? Because it makes me feel better. Why? Because then I can go down to the beach with my shirt off. Why? So that I can feel loved. Why? Because being loved makes me feel good. Everyone wants to be loved. And so my why ultimately comes down to my need, or my wanting to be loved. Okay, apply that and come up with 5 different reasons as to why you need to get your results. Okay, that's the first thing, really understanding your why. Okay, the second thing is really trying to look in the future 6 months from now, and almost saying, well, 6 months from now, what if I stay in this same place? If I don't lose 20 kilos in 6 months, where am I going to be? Am I going to be, with my kids in 6 months' time? Am I going to increase my chances of having a stroke or a heart attack? Will I even be alive in 6 months' time if I don't do anything about it? And I know for some of you guys, you've got 10, you've got 30, 40, 50 kilos to lose. That's 100 pounds, right? But this is almost going to be a life transforming program for you, or a start for you. Okay, so I really, number one, want you to understand, well, why do you want to get results? The second thing is, I really want you to future pace. Do 2 things for me today. Future pace yourself and say, look, if I don't do this in 6 months' time, in a year, what are the repercussions? What am I going to be feeling? Because right now, you might be feeling crap, but in 6 months' time, I guarantee you're going to have more things weighing on your shoulders. The fact that, you haven't progressed anywhere in 6 months, the fact that your friends and family just continue to see you grow fatter and fatter in 6 months, that's going to weigh on your unsubconscious mind. And in 6 months' time, you're going to dig a deeper and deeper hole for yourself. Okay, so right now, I want you to figure out 2 things. I want you to figure out, number one, your why. Why are you doing this? Why do you want to get into shape? The second thing, I want you to figure out, well, what happens? What's going to happen to me in 6 months' time? How will you feel in 6 months' time when you haven't progressed? In fact, you've probably regressed, because in the last 6 months, you've put on 5 kilos. So in the next 6 months, if the trend continues, you're going to put on another 5 kilos. What's going to happen in the next 6 months? When you've added another 5 kilos, how are you going to feel? What's going to happen to your future? Are you going to be alive? Are you going to be here with your friends and family? And really dig down and figure that out, because today I want to take away all that pain. Today I want you to have 2 choices. I want you to keep, moving along the same pathway that you've been moving on, which is this pathway, which is constantly yo-yo dieting, trying different things, trying different exercise, training, nutrition programs out there, but they haven't been working. Or you're going to take the big leap and really sort out your why, sort out why it's so important, and work out a plan of attack from there. Okay, work out a proper structure to take you from where you are to where you potentially want to be. Because ultimately, at the end of the day, if you don't have that in check, and if you don't know your why, and if you can't really feel how you're going to be like in 6 months' time, you're just going to jump off the bandwagon when it gets a little bit tough. When you're not seeing results, you're going to self-sabotage your results. And I suppose that's what you've been doing in the past, 5, 10, 20 years of trying to lose weight. So that is my message for you today. Really go in there and understand your why, and really feel for me. Really dig down and feel, well, what's going to happen if you don't get the results? What's going to happen to you? What's going to happen to your family? What's going to happen? How are you going to feel? How are you going to make other people feel? Get leverage on yourself. Because until you have leverage, you're just going to stay the same. That is my message for you today. Have a great, great day. If you need anything, if you need any guidance, posts, email me, let me know so I can help you. Okay? Have a great day.